Hey, my name is Russell Brunson, and I'm here today. I'm one of the co-founders of ClickFunnels, and I'm going to show you guys how simple and how easy it is to actually build a funnel inside of ClickFunnels. So a lot of people ask me, like, what in the world is a funnel? And so some of my background, I got started when I was in college. Back then, I didn't have a job. I didn't know what I was going to do. I was trying to figure out a way to make money online, and somebody told me about information products. And so the very first info product I ever made was a DVD teaching people how to make potato guns. And I'm from Boise, Idaho, so we got potatoes everywhere. So I made a potato gun, made a DVD of me teaching how to do it, and I started selling it online. And at first, it was selling really well, and then the internet started changing just about 10 years ago, and it got harder and harder to be able to make the funnel work. Back then, it was just a static web page. I had a DVD with an order button, and I would go to Google and I'd buy ads, and I would spend 10, 15 bucks a day, and I'd make 2 or 3 sales a day. So I was making money, it was awesome. And then Google started raising the prices, and it all got really hard. And overnight, my little potato gun business disappeared. And a lot of people I know nowadays, they've had businesses, but then they tell me they don't work online, and it doesn't, it costs too much to get ads and all those type of things. And that was kind of where I was at. And I had a friend who pulled me aside and said, look, Russell, what you have to do is you can't just have a static web page, you have to build a funnel. And I was like, what does that even mean? And he's like, a funnel is a process you take somebody through. So when you go to McDonald's and you order a Big Mac, I'm like, yeah. He's like, what's the first thing they ask you? I'm like, do you want fries and a drink? He's like, yes, that is an upsell. That's why McDonald's is able to make money, because they spend money to get you come get a Big Mac, but they make profit when you buy the fries and the Coke. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm like, how does that relate to my potato gun thing? He's like, well, people are buying your potato gun. What else can you sell them? And I was like, I don't know, I could sell them potato gun kits or something. And he's like, that's the thing. So I found a guy in northern Idaho who drop shipped potato gun kits. And I made a funnel where someone would buy my DVD, and then the upsell was like for 200 bucks, they'd get a potato gun kit. And I put it in my first funnel, and we started driving traffic, and suddenly 1 out of 3 people that bought my DVD were spending $200 on a potato gun kit, and that was my first funnel. And for me, the next 10 years was like understanding like that was the secret to making money online, was having these funnels, because it made it so you made enough money that you could pay for the ads and still have cash for yourself at the end of the day, just like McDonald's. And so that's been my passion. And a few years ago, 3 years ago, we launched a software company called ClickFunnels. We actually build funnels. And it used to be really hard and difficult to do this, but today it's so simple. You literally used to take me and a team of 8 developers and designers about 3 months to build a funnel, and now we can do the same thing in about 15 minutes. And I'm actually gonna do one right now for you guys live to show you how simple and how easy it is. And my biggest goal with this is for you guys just to see how easy it is and then jump in and do it. I get people that are like, oh, that's kind of okay, but I don't know if I'm not very technical, and they have all these fears. And if you see someone do it and you're just like, watch me do it, and then you see how simple it is, then it's just like, oh, I can do that. So my goal is to show you guys how simple it is and inspire you to go inside the software and build your first funnel to sell whatever product it has. I know some of you guys are selling e-commerce products, some of you guys are selling information. Doesn't matter what you're selling, there's a funnel that will sell that thing. So I'm gonna jump inside of ClickFunnels right here. When you log in ClickFunnels, at the very top you'll notice there's this game board. And the game board is there to train you on how to use ClickFunnels. So you click on the button, and you click on resume playing, and then there's a little game board. You click on the piece, and my face will pop out on the side, have a video telling you what to do. You do that step, and if you follow that to the end of the game, I end up sending you free t-shirts, I send you prizes in the mail, a whole bunch of stuff. Doesn't cost you anything. You play the game, you'll become a master at ClickFunnels. So play the game if you really want to understand how to use ClickFunnels. But for now, I'm just going to build a funnel. So I come down here, and there's a big button that says build new funnel. So I click on that, and I'm going to go, and it's going to let me build a funnel. Now there's lots of different types of funnels that you can create, and some people are not sure, like, okay, well, I'm selling information, what kind of funnel should I use? Or I'm a local business, what kind of funnel should I use? And there's different funnels for different businesses. If you're not sure what kind of funnel you can use, right here there is a button that says get a free copy of the Funnel Hacker Cookbook. And this is a book we put together that shows you 22 different types of funnels and how to use whatever product or service you're selling, which funnel is the best one for that. And if you click there, there's also training. It's all free. You can download the PDF and print it out. But that's what the Funnel Hacker Cookbook is. So if you need training on figuring out what funnel's right, get the free cookbook. And then down here you scroll down, and this actually shows all the different funnels that are inside the cookbook. So there's homepage funnels, storefront funnels, application funnels, squeeze page funnels, survey funnels. Like every type of funnel you can dream of is here, and you just figure out which one you need from the cookbook, and then you click on it. So I'm gonna do one right here. I'm gonna do the 2-step tripwire funnel. This is one that a lot of people use who are selling e-commerce products. In fact, right now our #1 seller inside of ClickFunnels, he sells survival tactical flashlights. And he launched his very first funnel selling this thing. He did over $20 million in a 6-week period of time, selling flashlights through a funnel that's very simple, just like this one. So if you're selling flashlights or anything else, whatever product it is you're selling, this funnel works really good. So I click on that, click on the 2-step tripwire funnel. And then right here, again, it's training to show you how this funnel works. If you're like, how does this work? Is this the right one? Watch the video for me here. It'll tell you. You click on this funnel map and it'll show you this is what a funnel actually looks like. There's going to be a page here. There's going to be a page here. And it shows you what the actual page structure is. This is directly from that cookbook I showed you. So now you can see, like, actually see physically, okay, this is the process that somebody's going to go through. And then you come down here, and there's a bunch of different templates. So these are templates that are all for free. We're always adding new cool free ones. I got a bunch of designers who are just full-time, make awesome templates for you guys. Or if you scroll down here, we have a lot of amazing designers in the ClickFunnels community that also build funnels and design them and then put them in here, and so you can buy their premium funnel templates as well. But I'm just going to do one of the free ones right now. So there's a bunch of free ones here. I'm going to pick this one right here. So I click on it, and then on the side here, it'll show me what all the pages look like in this theme. So there's one page right here. This is page number 2 inside your funnel in about 10 seconds. And boom, there we go. Now the funnel is complete. So now we got all the pages. So I showed you the funnel map right here. So this is in this tripwire funnel. This is page number 1 is the order form. Okay, so for my friend that had the flashlight offer, on this page is the video of him right here, basically saying, here's this flashlight, it's $47, you should buy it, and there's an order form on the side. So that's what the page looks like. So if I come back here in the funnel, that's this top page right here. It says 2-step order form. So you can see that's the exact same page right there. And then if you look at the next step in the page, the OTO page, that sounds for one-time offer. That's the upsell. That's the fries and a Coke you get at McDonald's. You come back here now in ClickFunnels, and that's the second page, the OTO page. And so all the pages are here inside of ClickFunnels, just laid out step by step by step. So all I got to do is I have to go inside ClickFunnels, and I edit each of the pages. So I'm here right now. I'm just going to click on Edit Page, and it'll take me inside of the ClickFunnels editor where I can edit the page. Now this is what makes ClickFunnels so exciting and so cool, because prior to ClickFunnels, if I wanted to do this, I had to hire somebody in India or Romania or the Philippines or someone here in America who's going to charge you $150 an hour to edit pages. Now I can just log in here just like I would on like Microsoft Word, and I can just type things. So let's say I say, get your own survival flashlight before Christmas. Something like that. So there's my headline, right? And then what's cool about this is I can go and I can highlight things. I can bold them, and just like I said, as simple as you would a word processor, you can edit stuff. I can make the fonts bigger if I want. That's the first step. Next step is like there's different images on this page. Now, if I don't like this image here, the cool thing is I don't have to call a programmer and say, hey, can you move this thing? I can just grab it and drag and drop it, and I can just move it anywhere I want. And the nice thing about ClickFunnels is you can't break it. So if you move it there and you're like, oh wait, I want to move it back, you just drag it and move it away. Here's the video player, I moved it up there. I'm like, oh, I don't actually like it there. Let me move it down here, and you throw it over here, and that's how simple it is, just kind of move all these elements around. So you grab these elements, put it right here. There we go, moved it right there. So I can move the elements around, I can grab things, drag them and drop them. And then, let's say I want to change this image here. So obviously Jason theme's not my logo, so I'm gonna click right here, and let's say I want to throw my logo in there. So I click on the button right here, and then I can upload different logos. So I'll find a logo that's just already here inside of my account. There's one, so I can throw in, and there's my logo right here. And then let's say I don't like this one here, I can delete this if I want to. I can add things. Let's say I want to add a countdown clock. I click right here, and over here on the side are a bunch of elements. Now, elements are kind of like ingredients in a recipe. So if I'm building this page, if I was building a cake, I know I need an egg in the cake, I need flour, I need different things in the recipe to make the cake. Same thing here with the page. If I have a page, but I'm like, I need different ingredients. Like I want to add a video here, or an image, or I want to add a headline, or I want to add a countdown clock. You just scroll down here, and there's tons of different elements or ingredients you can add to the page. You scroll down here and say, here's a countdown clock. I can grab it, I can go drop it in, and boom, that fast there's a countdown clock. And if I want to move it, I can grab and drop it, and I can just move things around. And that's how quick and how easy it is to build a page and edit and move things in ClickFunnels. Now down here is the order form. The order forms are cool too, because back in the day we used to have programmers, custom order forms. It was really difficult. They custom make them, they try to change things, they would break, people's credit cards would fail, they weren't secure, all sorts of issues that used to happen in the past. With ClickFunnels, we test these order forms. We know these are the highest converting order forms in the world, so we design them that way, and then we just give them to you. Click one button and the order form is there, and then you go inside there and you can go and add things if you want. One of the fastest ways to increase revenue, in fact, we found out that every single person that adds this one thing, this is one of my little secrets I like to share with people. It's called an order form bump. By adding an order form bump to your page, you automatically increase your revenue by 47%. Okay, now I don't know about you, let's say you're a doctor and you want to get a 47% pay increase. You'd have to go back to college for 5 or 6 years, get another doctorate degree, and you still wouldn't get a raise that big. But in ClickFunnels, all you do is you add a little upsell. So we call these things order form bumps. So if you click right here, I click on step 2, and this is a little order form bump. Now, what an order form bump is after somebody's put their credit card in, they're about to click submit, there's a box that says, wait, do you want fries and Coke with that? Okay, and my friend with the flashlight offer, he's like, wait, you're getting one flashlight, do you want one for your friend? Or for your brother, or for a Christmas gift, or whatever? And like 30% of people said, oh, sure, boom, and doubled how much money he was making, that fast, okay? And so order form bumps are like the most no-brainer way to increase how much money you are making. ClickFunnels is the only software in the world that I know that has order form bumps right out of the box. You add that thing in there, you add the copy saying, hey, do you want fries with that, or whatever it is for you, and that fast you have the order form bump. Now when your customers come and they fill out a credit card, they go to step 2, they put everything in, and then there's the order form bump. They click on that, and boom, you just gave yourself a 47% increase, 47% raise. So that's how simple these pages are. Again, you come down here, you can edit these things, you can change pictures, you can move them around if you don't like the order of them. If you don't like this whole section, you can just delete the whole thing. If you're someone who's like a really good designer, and you're like, well, I don't want these templates, I want to make it my own. That's how I am. I usually come and I delete everything in the page because I can literally start from scratch. I click right here, and I can add in a new row. And I add the row in here, and then if I want to add a headline in the row, I can just add a headline. And that fast headline pops up. If I want to come down here and I want to add a 2-column row, I add a 2-column row, and I can throw in a video box right here. But if you see this, like, it's so simple. I can just drag and drop, and I can make any page I want, however I want it to look, and it's super easy and fast and so much fun. So that's the basic rundown of how you use ClickFunnels. I save the page, I can preview it and see what it looked like here in a few minutes we put this thing together. And obviously I need to do a little more work on this one to make it completely live, but the page looks awesome, and this is a page that will convert, that'll do awesome. And I get out of the editor, and now I go and edit page number 2 in the funnel, then page number 3 in the funnel, then page number 4. When that's done, we have our entire funnel done. There's a spot in here where I go and I click on sales, I add in the product pricing, product price, how much it's gonna cost, things like that. And that fast, your entire funnel's live, and you start sending people into the funnel and start making money. So that is kind of the basics on how you use ClickFunnels and how you build your very first funnel.